I'm leaving my favorite hotel, the Ice Mare, and off to hit the streets. Give you a little tour of what's probably one of the more skatable towns. Definitely better than Bangkok the day before yesterday. The drivers are cool, tuk-tuks are friendly, and it's just a lot easier to get around. Also, the pavement works. It's like asphalt. Now here, in this garden, you're not going to skateboard, but again, it's a very beautiful place. If you're ever in Negombo for a layover on the plane or a night, definitely worth a stop. You get a nice restaurant in front of the sea, and the rooms are quite cool colonial style. So, that plug for my favorite spot. Let's go down the streets. As you can see, a lot less traffic here than Bangkok. I put the selfie stick on sideways, horizontal. See how that works out. Hopefully get a little bit more of what's going on. And yeah, I always skate the wrong direction. That way I can see them coming, so to speak. And here, you get by, there's enough room. So it's sunny. Definitely recommend, just like in Bangkok, not skating too much midday when the sun's high, especially if you're follically challenged like myself. You'll be burnt to a crisp. So anyway, yeah, here we are, little tuk-tuks. Now the funny thing is, the people that get the most nervous about us skateboarders here will be the ones on bicycles. Don't know what to do because they're going the wrong way too normally, so it's kind of one of those street things. Who's got more credentials, the bicycle or the skateboard? The classic 2 and 2. Anyway, we'll go down the street here. Cruise along. I'm thinking of making a destination point. My favorite spot for what are some deviled peanuts. That's right, super spicy peanuts. Not gonna eat them now, but they make them by hand here, roast them. They're quite tasty. Basil leaves and stuff like that. And hopefully we can get down to the fish market and what I would call the best shopping stall market in Negombo. Plus the area, if you need any mobile phones, it's like mobile phone heaven. So go to the city center, just see how it goes. Skating along, having a bit of fun. As you can see, I haven't had to get off my skateboard yet. Still pedaling. Not bad. Really easy to get around. There's another bicycle. Now let's see what happens. He went the other way, okay. Got a few pedestrians, but really pretty low-key, calm place, very chill. Now at night, a whole bunch of stands open here for food. That's really like foodie heaven for street food, eh? You wouldn't believe it. They've got coconut rotis, different things. These things they call hoppers, like coconut or it's got eggs inside sometimes, or a vegetable. And a little tuk-tuk here that actually makes it out of his trunk, just in front of St. Augustine Church, in case you're flagging and looking for food tips. And even down now, there's one or two places doing some food. You will not go hungry too much. You can eat here for like $2-3 and do quite well. A couple hundred rupees, this sort of enough they're preparing here. The food for later. There's also these little kiosks where you can get stuff pre-made, sometimes bakery stuff, all the essential housing, detergents, toothpaste, shavers, coffee. It's just easy to get around there. I don't know how to say it. It's skatable and enjoyable. Now I'm going the wrong way. No problem. People are courteous. Not feeling like I'm going to possibly die at any moment. There's another cities. This is the giant St. Augustine Church, and this looks pretty cool at Christmas time. They decorate it quite nicely. And oh, this is a landmark reference. It's kind of the crossroads. We go up over to the airport and into town. So that's what we'll do now. Just hang on the left. And we'll go. The interesting thing here is Negombo has lots of canals. That means lots of narrow bridges. You got to be a bit careful. There's barely enough room for a skateboard, let alone a car. They do it somehow. Everybody fits threading the needle. You see this little bridge up ahead. We'll turn around the camera again. I'm going to show you guys a little trick of skateboarding downhill. I call it the slide and brake. You got one foot in the front and the other one at the back, just sliding. So you don't have to take your foot off the board. If you control it, it's a nice way to just break the velocity off a steep hill. Keep going. That's a skate trick of the day. Now we got blind corners. Got to be careful on these. That's all right. And our favorite street doggies. One's safely tucked away. Helmet cam or something that carries on. Skateboard videos. Saw most of it strange. Carrying a giant tripod through the streets. So if you're crossing the street, I just go right to the center and cross like a car. There's no crosswalks here, traffic lights, none of that stuff. You just gotta act like a car or a tuk-tuk. Good thing is, for skaters like us, we got the element of surprise on our favor here. Not so many skateboards. Normally people give the rite of passage just because they're surprised more than anything else. So you didn't see how nice this road is? I mean, perfect. Easy skate. Almost into town now. From the beach. It's just not a problem. The great thing is, Negombo, this area is like 15 minutes from the airport. They call it Colombo Airport. It's not. It's the Negombo Airport. If you're a traveler and want to save yourself huge taxi bill and stress, stay here. Negombo's way cooler. And you got a beach. That's accessible and it's just easy to get around. Also, I reckon a little bit more affordable than cost per night at a hotel. Don't everybody be following my advice. I'm going to be able to book a room next time I come. Another blind corner. There we go. And we're coming into the main town up ahead where it says Multi-Lac. Big red building. You saw the train tracks. Yes, train from the train from here. Goes Colombo for sure. I think you can catch it up north as well. Much of the trains here. Personally prefer more of the tour buses. You get private tour buses on a set route. Get from one place to the other for very little money. They're way quicker when they go on the highway. For example, Negombo to Matara, which is south, it's only like 2.5 hours. Big air-conditioned bus, quite nice. I think the cost is $4 or $5 conversion, so it's quite alright. Anyway, this is town. Here we are, Negombo City Center. so to speak. What you see here is just a collection of every single store you could imagine. I can also mention Negombo has really great tailor shops, shoemakers, and electronic supplies, like cords and plugs and adapters. So if you need like a pit stop to fix up your, shall we say, survival kit or travel kit, this is the place to do it. Plus you got, I think, 4 grocery stores, lots of cafes, bakeries. Yeah, it's just easy to get around. Kind of a friendly place. What can I say? I know the tourist board's not paying for this YouTube spot here. But the place deserves a lot of credit. And also worth escape. Again, coming down the road, we got trucks. This is one of my favorite foodie places. Just get a little way through it. This one here, the Ajmer Hotel. They got really good food. They're open like, I don't know, seems like 24 hours. Probably not, but they do a lot of food options. That's always really fresh, really good. Either takeaway or eat there. I mean, it's not going to get the 5-star Michelin rating for ambience, but it's authentic, real Sri Lanka food, and really well presented and taken care of, shall we say, health-wise. I've never gotten sick in Sri Lanka. Philippines, different story. Sorry guys. Manila, Aurora, I won't forget you. So let's keep going. There we go. I think a shoulder cam is what I need. Cool. Even the buses say hi. That's a temple truck. So one of the things that's curious here is with the Buddhist religion, they have these little trucks with speakers, and they say prayers for somebody in the hospital or who needs help or whatever. It's kind of a interesting detail. Little side note. Here we go. More shops. Big old supermarket. I want to like the one called Laughs. Haha. At the end of the street there. They've got really good local prices for everything. And pretty much good variety of stuff. So actually a lot of stuff's still closed. I guess they'll be open to 10 or 10:30, so very relaxed hours. But you can get around and do your stuff still here till 9:30, 10 o'clock easily. Huh? Now this really is the main street. We'll just dip in here between this car, scooter, and another scooter. I just gotta be aggressive. Huh? Now here's the market I was talking about for clothing. So, yeah, again, some of the stalls are shut, but it's a cool place. Little hidden. Good reference point would be the giant People's Bank here nearby. If you're looking for hello, good morning. So give a little publicity, come here, you do all your shopping. Amazing collection of stuff. Oh wow, it's still kind of closed, but you get the idea. This is all open during the day. You got like a gazillion clothing options, suitcases, bags, belts, the whole thing. Yeah?
Awesome!
Hello. And the real big travel tip, if you're watching this video, you deserve the extra help. If you need a suitcase repaired, there you go, up at the top where it says darling, they do suitcase repairs. Very handy if you're traveling from the airport and your kit's broken, you don't want to buy new. They do a good job. They'll throw on new wheels if they have to. Whole thing. I did my suitcase for like next to nothing. And same day, next day service. So worth to mention. And yeah, the people are a bit curious. I guess not many people go skateboarding through here on a selfie stick. But hey, somebody's got to do it, eh? It's about time. It's a positive press happened for this country. Anyway, remember when I was here in June last year, Google said it was raining every day. They don't lie. Sorry, Google. Now this is the People's Bank I was mentioning for reference to the market. This temple. It's just easy to get around. And this shop is a chain, DSI. They got really good shoes. Nice quality leather from India. I picked up a nice pair of sandals the other day. Can recommend. And then just further down the street here, you've got the bus terminal, where it's basically you can catch transport to anywhere in Sri Lanka almost. Not gonna go down that far. Try cutting over another road, perhaps. Let's see if we can find the fish market. Go down. So again, the rule for driving, skating here is there's no rules. Just gotta go for it. There'll be a train behind us. A little bit of chicken, but I mean, technically I'm taller than the tuk-tuks on my skateboard, so maybe not so scary, eh? In a second, we'll have to check the GPS. I've actually never been to the fish market per se, just the catamaran marina where they bring everything in. They do prawn fishing with sailboats, square sailboats. That's kind of interesting. And anyway, since Negombo is so famous for fish, it seemed like a good idea to add it to the tour. So, this road goes back down towards the beach area. Let's grab here. Notice a little quieter to check the GPS. Slightly more discreet stopping point. Giant tripod test right here. I hadn't caught a little bit of attention skating around here. Now with a giant tripod on the phone, even more. So, anyway. Set up here for a second. Hopefully none of the crows take your phone or something out of the tripod. Just check the GPS. Get this fish market thing sorted. By the way, the phone service, the network here works really well. Dialogue, you can get like 20 gigs per month for $4 or $5. Pretty okay. Travel with two phones live. One for GPS and the other one for streaming, of course. So bear with me a second. Just type this in real quick and show you. By the way, everybody's honking their horn all the time. It's kind of like a reflex for the morning day. Okay, I put fish market Negombo. There it is. Fish market Negombo. Looks like it's pretty close. Walking it, 15 minutes. 1 kilometer. You see that? So, it should be, I don't know, 7, 8 minutes. Skateboarding along. Okay, we're on the correct street here. Just go along. Looks like that way. So, we'll just give it a go and see what happens. It's always coordinating, recentering, but that's Google GPS. See how accurate it is. Hopefully it goes a little bit better without any strange shortcuts like the other day in Bangkok. I'm sure it'll work out fine.
Turn left onto Rajapakse Broadway.
Oh, there you go. That's easy enough. So this is the correct street. And by the way, this is the same street that the ice bear is on. It has a different name here, but up there. And look, asphalt, smooth, happy skateboarder with the GPS. So we'll go up here, we're going to take a left on Grand Street and go from there. Taking another stop real soon. Mike's got to put on a hat. Otherwise, more red than the chili pepper here in Sri Lanka. Okay, so the left and right.
Onto Customs House Road.
So you just, again, there's no crosswalks, just kind of go and go for it. Say your prayers before you leave the house. That kind of thing. Blind corner with a bridge, always very exciting. There's really no good side of the road to be on here. The only positive point is there's a small sidewalk. You might just walk that. This is the canals I'm talking about here in Colombo. There you see. And I'm guessing that's how the fishermen get out to sea, some of them. But actually a lot of boats are normally parked on the beach or in the catamaran marina. Now we're doing a slidey break, going down the hill, a little bit of speed, but not too much. $10 minutes for there, yeah? Crow almost hit me in the phone. My only complaint about Negombo might be the crows, actually. A bit unruly, a bit noisy. Even the ones in Indiana seem better behaved. Anyway. Outside. Still a fantastic skater. No problem. Smooth road. Happy, happy. $550 meters to go, 7 minutes. That's just a straight shot down. So again, it's acting like a car. Just skate and go. That was an intersection. No stop sign. Just nerves of steel. The crossing. Okay, so now I got a tuk-tuk coming at me. Nowhere to go. Not sure what to do, but anyway. Keep going. Yeah, there's some boats over there. Big port. Okay, yeah, so we must be close to the fish market. This would be all where the large fishing boats come from, I suppose. Again, I've been to Negombo many times, but I've never really gone on the fishing seafood quest side of it here. So, sharing a new adventure seemed like a good idea here on the YouTube channel. Please remember, if you're enjoying this, subscribe to Michael Sands Yoga channel. Yoga and travel, I have to call it now. And skateboard. Varied activities for a busy life. Alright, so here.
Customs House Road turns slightly left and becomes circular road.
We won't mention that the GPS said that like well after the turn, huh? But anyway. Won't sit around and complain too much. There's enough room for a tripod there. Again, easy talking. You can buy your shirt on the side of the bench here. Very laid back over there. Okay. So I can smell the sea air. Perhaps that's the seafood. We're 1 minute away. Big fish market. So I'll save you guys the hassle of streaming the whole return trip. We'll make this last like 5 minutes here. Do a quick clip tour of the actual fish market. And then that's it. We'll be in Colombo later tonight. Now, looks like a little bit of a variety market. More than a fish market. But anyway, see what's in here. Put away the second phone, did not attract attention. And we'll just cruise along here. Okay, so this is the fish market, eh? There's some fruit to start off with. And look, some fish. Clams, prawns, fresh off the boat. Looking very tasty. Well, I wasn't hungry. Oh, look, there's some crabs. Ooh, there's some fish. And, well, if you like seafood, you can just grab your seafood here. And hotel I mentioned, Ice Bear, they have fresh dishes. But if you want something special, Namal, the chef there, he'll cook it for you. You just take the seafood catch of the day, as it were, and he'll do it up for you. So anyway, as you can see, all types of seafood. Particularly for me, I like the crabs. Being from Baltimore, these look quite nice. How much per kilo, the crabs?
Big one 6,000.
Uh-huh.
This one 4,500.
Okay.
This one 2,200.
Okay, perfect. I'll come back. Thank you. Okay, so the price there was between like $8 and $12 per kilo of crab, fresh crab. Oh my God. So, yeah, you got tuna, shrimp, sardines. There's other parts of Sri Lanka as well where they do the dried fish, which is quite tasty. Oh look, there's some squid. There's a giant squid. I'm going to cut it short because it's just almost overwhelming. I rather like seafood. Once in a while, I might have to come back myself around for dinner time. Anyway, that's a little tour in Negombo. Hope everybody enjoyed it. I'll be back, like I said, tonight, doing a skate through Colombo. Not sure what part. Try to pick something interesting. Don't think there'd be a fish market at this hour, at that hour there, but we'll find something. It's Colombo. It's a big city. So have a great day. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the Michael Sands Yoga and Travel channel, and see you soon.